Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. It's a fine morning here. More football news to talk to you about today. As usual, I'm your host Selassie Fiawoyi. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to talk to you about the supposed $15 million budget for Ghana's Afcon 2019. Is there any truth in it? I'll be talking to you about today. We'll be discussing that today. And also, Mali could be disqualified from Afcon 2019. Is that going to really happen? I'll let you guys know that as well. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell to get more updates, and subscribe to our second channel is the first comment pinned here in this video. So the Black Stars, we all know, 23-man squad, we all know who we are sending to Afcon 2019. The 23-man squad was named on Monday 10th June, and Coach Kwesi Appiah has a squad set. They had a training session also yesterday. After the 23-man squad was named, they all had a training, the first training session as a team for Afcon 2019 yesterday. You can see it here in your pictures, and the players are all in high spirits heading into the tournament. The target is to bring the trophy back home, but as you are all aware, as is always the tradition, we have to give a budget for the Afcon 2019. Yesterday, reports circulating in the media suggested that the budget for Afcon 2019 was $15 million, and the breakdown was quite interesting. Budget here is $15 million. That's quite outrageous, because even the winner of the whole Afcon tournament is just going to take home $4.5 million. So if the budget is $15 million, I don't know how that is quite possible. But the breakdown, the full article is on my website, saharafootball.net. But the breakdown that was given by the source that gave this information here says, this is the breakdown of it. According to the source, Honorable Isaac Isiame's ministry has budgeted $9 million on the Black Stars, including a mammoth appearance fee of $80,000 per person, $10,000 for each player and official, with the rest of the money going into air travel and hotels and medical expenditure. Now, the government is also planning to spend $3.7 million in sending 100 supporters to Egypt to cater for their airfares, hotel accommodation, and per diems. Interesting. A further $2.5 million has been budgeted for 55 media personnel to be sponsored to the tournament. A concept craftily designed to buy the silence and to mask the plundering of meager state resources to fund the campaign that only generates $4.5 million for the country. If the Black Stars should win the trophy, meaning Ghana will have a debt of $10 million. I get up to this point, I think this cannot be realistic. It's outrageous in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. $15 million for a tournament in which the winner will make $4.5 million. It is not, first in the place, smart. If it's actually the case, it's not smart from the government. It's not smart from anyone. I don't know how anyone would agree such a budget for the Afcon, especially when in recent times, when it's been over 39 years that the Black Stars have, actually 37 years that the Black Stars have won the trophy. It's been that long, and you put in so much money for a group of players or for a country that has been in a drought for so long in terms of this tournament. I don't know who would approve such a budget, but I don't think this budget should be taken seriously. I just have a feeling it's just false information. I am finding it really hard to believe, and the authorities have still not come out to confirm or deny these comments. But I'm just putting it out there to you. Do you think this budget is real? Do you think this $15 million budget is something the government would really approve? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. And the breakdown is that the winner of the Afcon will get, as I said, $4.5 million. The runners-up $2.5 million. Semi-finalists will get $2 million and $800,000 for the quarter-finalists. Now, the group stage, each team will get $475,000 for each team that will be eliminated at the group stages, meaning that the countries competing at the tournament will receive at least $735,000 each from prep money and group stage earnings. Last edition's winner and defending champions Cameroon got $4 million. Egypt had $2 million. Burkina Faso and Ghana, two semi-finalists, got $1.5 million. So the previous years, this is the budget we've been sending. 2012, $5.5 million. In 2015, $5.8 million. In 2017, $3.4 million. 2019, $15 million. I don't think that can ever be the case. I am really out here to bash out those rumors that Ghana is going to spend $50 million on a tournament we have not won ever in 37 years. A tournament that even if we win will give us $4.5 million, and that will give us $10 million in debt. No smart government would do this, but stranger things are happening. But I find it difficult to believe that the government with this kind of knowledge and simple mathematics would agree to such a budget. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box, but I find it hard to believe that this is the case for the Ghana Black Stars and the Ghana government. This is not true, in my opinion. The full budget will come out before the players leave for Afcon, and we'll have a clearer picture of this. So to my next story, and it has to do with the Malian national team, and it's likely they might be disqualified. They might be disqualified from Afcon 2019. That's according to reports. Now, the Mali team are at risk of being disqualified from the African Cup of Nations. With only a few days to commence the biennial tournament in Egypt, FIFA is set to issue an ultimatum to all stakeholders in Mali ahead of their general meeting scheduled for June 15th. Now, the World Government Football Body has warned them there is no amicable solutions to the crisis plaguing the Malian Football Federation. The country may be suspended at all levels. Now, this is the issue that is happening in Mali. Since 2017, the Mali Federation has, under the tutelage of the Standardization Committee, which is Normalization Committee for us, put in place a draft now statutes within the federation and to recognize current affairs. Unfortunately, very little has been achieved so far as these two missions are concerned. FIFA's Director of Development for Africa and Caribbean, Veron Mosonga Omba, via the social media handle on Twitter, reviewed the stance of the world governing body, President Gianni Infantino, on the Mali crisis. This is what he said actually. He said, if the GA of June 2015 turned into a fiasco, the competent bodies of FIFA may suspend Mali. This sentiment is echoed by the president of CAF. Mali risks being suspended from the CAN, that's the African Cup of Nations, which begins on June 21st. Possible elimination of Mali will disrupt things, and hope they get things in order with concerns to their standardization committee, putting the statutes in place and applying them and meeting the standards that FIFA wants. It's likely Mali can be disqualified from Afcon 2019 just because of these issues, and we don't want that. We want a competitive Afcon 2019. We want every country to be involved. You remember in 2010, Togo was eliminated because they arrived late. They were in the same group with Ghana, and Togo were eliminated, and Ghana went through along with Cote d'Ivoire in that group. So we hope this doesn't happen to Mali. We hope they get their issues in place, and the standardization committee put in place a draft new statutes and to reorganize current affairs. Unfortunately, that is what has not been done, and FIFA is threatening to disqualify them by June 15th, when they will have a meeting to discuss all these issues. We hope they put things in order. We hope Mali get their affairs in order, and we hope they qualify and play in Afcon 2019 as we are all expecting. So that has been it for today, bringing you updates. Ghana's 50 million budget, is it a hoax or is it real? I don't think it is real. Not realistic, not feasible, not something anyone with a competent government would agree to. And also, we also have the Malian Football Federation, potentially because of their inability to put affairs in order with the standardization committee statutes and lost. They have still not put things in order, and FIFA is threatening to disqualify them. We hope it doesn't get to that. So that has been it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to our second channel, Sahara Football Beta. More interesting things coming there as well. Enjoy your day.